Sean Sullivan, senior outfielder from Columbia, South Carolina. Been living here my whole life. My dad played baseball and coached here at Carolina, and my mom played volleyball here. So after they were finished with college, we just kind of settled in here, and our whole childhood and up into college was spent in Columbia. I love it and want to stay here the rest of my life as well. It was my dad. You know, he was my coach growing up through my whole life. He really wouldn't let anyone else tell us how to do things because he knew better than they did. I'm not just saying that, but he was a college coach, and you don't typically find that as a little league, in a little league environment. He already knew the game, and he showed us how to play it from the beginning. Basically, my dad made the players come and babysit us, so when we weren't at the field, they were at our house playing with us and stuff. A lot of people think you might be able to get away with some things if your dad's the coach, but he was harder on me and Patrick more so than anybody else because he expected more out of us. And that was fine with me. I didn't always understand it at times, but looking back now, I understood he was always trying to look out for the best for us. I've spent my first 4 years in college at Winthrop, and we never made the postseason at all. My brother won 2 national championship rings, so every time I'd come home for Thanksgiving or Christmas, my dad and my brother would be sitting there with their rings, and they'd just look at me and start smiling. I knew what they were thinking.
The happiest moment since I've been here, I was really happy for my brother last year when he got to make it back to the World Series. It's his first chance since he was transferred over from Winthrop, and just to see the expression on my parents' face when after the game we all got to get together, and they were happy for Sean, and so was I.
It's something you dream about your whole life, making it out to Omaha, and it's that much more special when you can spend it with your family. 2 guys that have already been there and gone through it themselves, and to get to experience something with your family like that is pretty special. I got my undergrad degree in business. Now I'm working on my master's in sport, entertainment, and hospitality. I was fortunate to graduate a little early where I still had eligibility left when I came here. I'd like to eventually get into athletic department work somewhere, but there's a couple sport agency firms that I'm looking at right when I'm done with my degree in the spring. I've been talking to a couple of employees here in the sport department who have some connections, so we'll see where it goes.